What's up guys, my name is Khan and we're back today in Scrap Mechanic for the long anticipated finale of the AI challenge. So this is the AI challenge number 3. It is the line follower challenge. It was posted a couple weeks ago and then I streamed last weekend the initial results, the first round, because we had over like 130 something creations. And so we did the first round, sets of 4 races, winner take all in each of those races, and now we are down to 31 competitors. We're gonna do a final bracket here today. So while I talk here, I'm gonna show the bracket up on the screen, and you can see all the people's names here in the bracket. But basically what it is it's 8 races of 4 sets, with the last race being 3 people. Winner of each race goes on to the next set, and then we will have 2 more races there to find the final 2 winners, who will then race in a one-on-one, head-on-head to figure out the grand champion. We've changed the course up since the stream, so the stream course was a little bit different, but okay, can we get up here? We can get up this tower here. So we've changed the course. We've changed the course. There we go. And so you can see there, still 3 right turns and 3 left turns, but different sort of layout. And we basically start up straight here, go up a ramp, turn right again, 2 right turns, turn left here for 1 left turn right again for a 3rd right turn, then turn left there, and then left again, and then down to the finish. So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into the races. All right, so in this first heat from right to left, we've got Game Rigged, and then we've got Yarlamang, and then Tenkara 37, and finally, Let's Go Hun. So should be an interesting race. I don't remember which ones were the fastest out of this set, to be perfectly honest. I don't really remember how fast all the vehicles were, and we're good to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Holy cow, what a start for Game Rig, just launching out of the gate. Looks like Game Rig gets the early speed advantage. Okay. Right, so we're just going to keep going there with Game Rig. It looks like Let's Go somehow must have won with one of the eliminations. There were a lot of vehicles that crashed in the first challenge. It does happen. Reliability was a big factor in the stream. You can go and see that for sure. It looks like we've got a close race here for second. Of course, second place doesn't mean anything as long as Game Rig can make it through this S-bend and to the finish. It seems like he will have this race in the bag. Looking pretty good so far. Very quick through these turns. Again, still a close race for second, but as long as Game Rig doesn't screw this up, I think it'll be going on to the next round here. And looking good. Looking good. Oh, almost going off the edge there. I think the proximity to the edge is really... oh, look at that. Game Rig jumping the line. You know what? That's still okay, though. Still on a different line. We'll consider that fine. I didn't really have that in the rules, and when the stream happened, as long as you didn't fly off the course and you didn't interfere with anybody else, we kind of allowed it if people were jumping lines. So, looks like Game Rig jumping the line. Of course, nobody in the way, so still okay on that final corner. Alright, so we are set up for the second race with, of course, Alexi95 with the reverse Batmobile. We've got Loplop with the bug creation, Loplop42, sorry. New Fire Ninja with the mini duck racer, it would appear. And, of course, Friendly Gas 2 with this kind of crazy looking thing. It looks like it's got a face. There's like an eye there, an eye, and there's like eyebrows and like a mouth. Is it supposed to have a face? Anyways, we're gonna get this race going, and here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Alexi95 and Loplop42 competing very closely. Alexi getting a little bit ahead. Loplop swaying back and forth, I think, is what's slowing him down. I think Alexi has a nice straight path compared to Loplop's kind of curved path. Looks like these other 2 guys back here won their races with reliability, or were in a slower wave. Looks like we're going to get a close competition here between... oh, never mind. Loplop slowing down really aggressively in the corners, while Alexi95 here with the reverse Batmobile keeping the speed up. As long as Alexi doesn't fall off, it seems like it'll have it in the bag here. Going pretty good. Loplop slowing down. It might even lose second place, but again... as long as Alexi doesn't screw up, it seems like we're okay. And the small racer really slowing down in these corners like crazy. All right, Alexi, let's go see how Alexi's doing here. Alexi looks very, very solid. Lots of sensors on the front there. Yeah, definitely very consistent, very clean. Pretty quick through the corners. It slows down a little bit, but really not much. coming through this last corner, and it looks like Alexi will, in fact, win wave number 2. Just need to make sure it makes it over the line, doesn't screw up on this ramp at all. Looking pretty solid. Just slightly slower than sprinting speed. Looking really good, though. And looks like Alexi 95 is in fact going to go on to the second wave. All right, in the third race of the day, we have Max Steinhauser here in the first lane. Now, Max Stein's creation, it does jump the wall if we turn it on. So I'm gonna actually have to, like I did in the stream, activate the gate and then run over here and activate this switch. In the second position, we've got the doorstop or cheese wedge, depending on how you're feeling, made by Nightfurry Vincent. In the third position, we've got Nash with the sort of looks like a little bit of a face there. And then in the fourth position, we've got Alexi 95 again. Now, somehow I screwed up and Alexi got 2 creations in the stream. I don't normally like to include 2 creations. I like to only take the most recent one. But somehow I missed his name and included both. But, you know, I'm fully expecting the comment section to revolt. The good news is even if his creation wins here, it'll be facing his other creation, which just won the last race. So it'll eliminate itself. So I try not to do that, and I please encourage you only to submit 1 creation. All right, here we go. And race number 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. Okay, well, looks like Alexi might not actually get eliminated. It looks like it's a very close race for second. But, like, a very close... Nash is starting to freak out, though. Nash, what you doing, buddy? Alright, maybe... You know what? Maybe he'll screw up. Is it gonna... It might... It doesn't look like it's gonna screw up. It looks very quick. Alright, well, you know what? Let's watch the second place race. Nash slowing down in the corner. Cheese wedge coming up quick. As a result. Max Steinhauser down in 4th place. It looks like Alexi's creation is, in fact, going to take this race and have to race his other creation. So, I mean, there is that, but unfortunately there, the second creation getting through the cracks. There is no official rule on it. I just kind of, I like to give each person an equal opportunity to only have 1 creation. All right, here we go. Alexi 95 claiming 2nd place. Gonna have to race himself, though, in the next wave. Alrighty, so in the 4th heat, we've got Jay Parker. I Like Trains Kid, which I remember I Like Trains Kid won based on every single other person in his heat getting wiped out and falling off the track, which was kind of awesome to watch, but it definitely happened. Then we've got Kevalicious or Coolicious. I think it's 2 V's, but we're gonna say Kevalicious. And of course, we've got 2 here in the final spot. So this race should be good to go. And will be the last winner for the first wave of the, I guess, semifinals. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Jay Parker and Coolicious or Kevlicious are really going to be the close competitors. Oh my goodness, I almost got in the way there. Holy cow, you are really close as well. Almost the same speed, slightly slower, you can tell, just a little bit slower. Question is, who keeps the speed through the corner? Oh, they both slow down pretty aggressively. Oh, you know what? This is a really, really close race here. Looks like, you know, we've got 2 here coming on the inside corner. I Like Trains Kid coming up the first straight. Looks like 2's going pretty quick here, though. 2 using 2 sets of wheels. Not sure if that's the reason that 2 is called 2. What happened there? Jay Parker really, really slow through that corner. I mean, speeding up now, but it looks like... You know, Kevalicious, it looks like he's going to take this one. That's such a lengthy name to say. You know what, we're going to shorten you to Kev. Your name's Kev now. Kev's coming up quick. Loving the color scheme, by the way, Kev. Really appreciate that. Rocking the Con Gaming colors there. It's kind of nice. We've also got 2 here. It looks like Jay Parker might be out for good. Now, Kev has the 2 sort of outside lanes here. 2 definitely has the outside lanes here, so I don't think 2's going to catch up. Now, Jay Parker's got the 2 inside lanes, but it just looks like too much of a lead here for Kev. I don't think Jay's going to do anything about it. Kev kicking it into high gear for this final straight stretch. Unless Kev really screws up somehow, like really screws up. I mean, I don't think it's possible. Looks like Kev is going to win this. It was very close off the beginning. It was just the speed of those corners, and that really set the difference. We're going to get right back here on the end Oh, I guess we should reset this. Not that it really matters. And Kev, boom, taking that finish and being the final competitor in the first wave here. Alrighty, in the 5th heat of the first round, we've got in the first position Crash Cobb, and then Jago going for opting for a little bit of a plow design there. We've got Urformato in the 3rd position, and then of course we've got the level 5 Wizard Goose in the final slot here. Everyone using multiple sensors it seems, so we're gonna see who's got the quickest jump out of the gate. And in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like the 2 inside lanes, Urformato there and Jago. Jago looks like he's got the slightly faster speed. Very, very quick, almost overlapping there, but it'll of course depend who takes the speed through the corner. Jago grinding to a halt, Urformato keeping the speed up a little bit faster. That might make the difference here. Those corners being slightly quicker. Looks like second place. No, second place is still not gonna get any additional speed boost there. You know what? That might be the deciding factor. Those slightly quicker corners. I did keep the same number of corners, 3 and 3, from the initial qualifying rounds, as well as now into these rounds, and of course it will be in the semifinals and finals. So it looks like that additional speed through the corner really going to make the difference here. Coming up close, but Urformato here, he's got the outside corners now for the rest of the race. I don't know. It's going to be close. Jago still keeping a relatively close distance here. It's going to be interesting. 3rd and 4th place, yeah, no, not really competitors anymore at this point. All right, it's coming up here to this final corner. It looks like, nope, that additional speed through the corner is going to come out faster. Going to go down the straight stretch at the same speed, and I think that's going to be the win there. Looks like I Like Trains Kid still on the track from the previous wave, believe it or not. Got stuck there going off the edge, didn't have enough speed. Looks like Urformato is taking that first wave. All right, so this 6th race is sure to bring some excitement. We've already got a ton of lag and 2 competitors that are jamming up right into the screen. So let's get into this real quick. On the right side in the first lane, we've got Crispy Bacon. Then we've got Just Wessel Games. And then we've got 3 Dam with the awesome helipad. And then, of course, we've got Alardo24 with the 3-wheeled sort of satellite rover that seems to cause most of the lag. All right, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. And 3 Dam there, or seems to be in 2nd place with the helipad. Alardo's scanning the surroundings, not going to make you go faster, coincidentally, but still trying for it. It looks like this is going to be a sure win for Crispy Bacon as long as you know, Crispy Bacon stays on the track. I don't see any competitors really coming close here. Crispy Bacon having one of the few vehicles that actually uses turning, not just tank drive. So it has tank drive, I believe, but then you can see there, perfect. No, you can't see anything, actually. Oh, no, you still can't see anything. Oh, we're good. Yeah, no, perfect spectator cam. Right, so 3 Dam there, or not even 3 Dam. I can't even comment. You know what? Perfect everything right now going on. Crispy Bacon here going to win this, unless swerving all the way off the course. Crispy, you don't want to do this, buddy. That was really close. I can't catch you. Definitely quicker than sprinting. This is going to be a problem. We don't have a stop at the end of this course. Hopefully Crispy Bacon stops for a little bit. Not going to catch the car. Going off into the wilderness. All right, well, Crispy Bacon winning the 6th race. All right, so as we get into the more complicated creations, it seems we are getting extremely laggy now, having 4 of these creations all next to each other with all the bearings that they've got. Yeah, ridiculous. This race is going to be epic. In the first lane here, we've got Archie, and then we've got Turbo Envy, and then, of course, Maltero 007, and, of course, Sales here in the final position. So, judging by the amount of sensors, this should be an epic race, and we're going to get this going here, so hopefully they spread out a little bit and don't become as laggy. And 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, someone's announcing the race for us. That's really, really nice. There we go. Oh, Sales looks like got wrecked. I don't even know who wrecked who there. Uh-oh, so I'm not going to catch that. I'm not sure if it was... It looked almost like this one here. Maltero 007 spun into Sales, and then Sales ran him over, but I'm not sure who did who. We're going to go for a restart on that race, and we're just going to change the lane positions around and spread them out here a little bit. Alright, so we've swapped the position here of Maltero and Turbo Envy. I didn't see who caused the collision between Maltero and Sales, and so Normally, whoever caused the collision will be eliminated, but because I didn't really get a good look at who caused it, I don't want to just eliminate somebody, so we're just going to swap the positions and see if that helps. And 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like that did, in fact, help it out there. No one's hitting each other. We've got a nice clean start here. Looks like Sales is a little bit faster out the gate. Maltero, I think, between the two of them, Sales and Maltero getting wheelies there, I think that's what caused the issue. Maltero in close seconds. Sales faster through the corners, though. Looks like is going to take this one home, unless, of course, he screws up. But doesn't look like that's going to happen. Turbo Envy actually coming up really quick here in second place, but faster through the corners than Maltero, but not as fast on the straight sections. And of course, it looks like Sales is in fact going to take this, unless he screws up on that final corner. Very quick through that final corner, and looking good. Nice clean race there, right to the finish, and it looks like Sales is in fact going to be winner of wave number 7. Alright, so in this final race of the quarterfinals, we only have 3 contestants, and they are, of course, Infinite Jam here with the American flag sailboat. We've got Kata here in the middle, and then, of course, my creation, Khan. You know, I'm not going to win this race, I don't think. I didn't make a very good creation. And then, of course, we've got this empty slot. But this will be the final winner going into the semifinals. And then, of course, onto the grand finals after that. All right, let's get this race going here. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Infinite Jam is going to take this. Looks like my robot is actually going to come in last unless it gets the pity win from everybody falling off. Now, all these robots that are competing have at least completed 1 course. So I feel like it's very unlikely that they will fall off on this one. But we'll see what happens here. Other than that incident with Sales and Maltero, none of the robots have fallen off yet, so it doesn't look very good for my robot here. Infinite Jam really just showing us that pirate ships do not, in fact, need water to drive. They work perfectly well on concrete, whereas I'm kind of showing us that nothing works at all. Infinite Jam looks like he is going to take this, unless, you know, there's some major screw-up here. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Looks like Infinite Jam is going to power on through to the finish line, taking that first place and securing the final slot in the semi-final bracket. Alrighty, so we have the first of the 2 semi-final races left. In only 3 more short races, we will determine who has the fastest / most consistent line racing robot, seeing as how consistency is king in this challenge. And in the far right here on the first lane, we've got Game Rigged. In the second lane, we've got Alexi95. In the third lane, we've also got Alexi95. I know, start the hate comments. I screwed up and allowed 2 creations as I missed it. And yeah, start the comments. Anyways, and in the final lane, we've got Kevalicious, which we are now calling Kev because his name is too much to say. All right, let's get to this. And in 3, 2, 1, semifinal wave 1, let's go. Holy cow, they are all so close together. Looks like Alexi95's second creation gets some sort of a weird speed boost a little bit of the ways into the race. Kevalicious actually being the slowest one here, Kev there. And then, of course, we've got Game Rigged on the outside lane. It's going to depend on who goes faster through these corners. No one's really slowing down, though, I've noticed. I mean, Game Rigged a little bit, Alexi a little bit, but Alexi95's first creation there really powering through. Looks like he might take the first semi-final wave and go on to the grand finals in the heads-up. Unless he screws up here, but with those sensors, I don't think it's possible to screw up. Looks like his second creation not as fast though, or his first creation actually. That is the second one he submitted, the better one. But the first creation not as fast. I can see why he wanted to put in a second one. Of course, please don't put in second creations in the future. Game Rigged here. We're now bringing you live to the Game Rigged camera, the in-car cam. It looks really good here. Looking great so far. Looks like Game Rigged not going to be able to get it. Looks like Alexi95 did in fact take first place. What looked like a very close start didn't turn out to be the same way. Alexi95 getting that extra speed boost right out of the gate, and Game Rigged going to take second place in the first set of semifinals. Not again that matters because this is a winner-take-all tournament. All right, in this second of the two semifinal waves, the second last race, we have Formato here on the far right first lane. We've got Crispy Bacon in the second lane. We've got Sales here in the third lane, and finally we have Infinite Jam in the fourth lane. All right, so we're gonna get this semifinal underway and see who is going to the grand final to face off against Alexi95 for the AI Challenge 3 trophy. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks very close between Sales and Infinite Jam. Sales just edging out Infinite Jam ever so slightly on that first turn. Gonna come up to this corner. These are all very quick, very fast, much faster than sprinting speed here. Looking at this first corner, Sales coming out of the first corner slightly ahead, also on the outer lane. So it looks like Sales will take this from Infinite Jam. Close race there between those two. Formato really slow through the corners, and then Game Rig just not as quick. Sales looks like he is going to be going to the grand final against Alexi95, which will make for a very interesting competition. Sales, you can see, also implementing the dual tank steering plus the regular bearing control steering there in the middle as well. Looks like he is going to make it to the very end and become the second grand finalist, and Sales does confirm that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is it. Welcome to your AI Challenge 3 Grand Final. In the right first lane, we have Alexi95 with some sort of line-following robot thing. And in the far left lane, lane number 4, we have Sales with another robot line-following sort of thing. This is the Grand Final winner-take-all race, deciding who will get the epic, awesome Discord tag for AI Challenge winner. And that's pretty much it. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Right off the bat, very even, except Sales faster until Alexi gets that weird speed boost built in after a short delay. Sales might win it just based off that delay in the speed boost. That would be very interesting. Both pretty quick through the corners. Now, Sales does have the two inside corners first, so is going to take an immediate lead. I don't think Alexi's going to keep this, though. I think Sales has too much speed through those corners. Coming out of that third corner, going into the final inside corner, two outside corners, but Alexi's just too slow through the corners, I think. I think slowing down a little bit too much. You can see there. Sales coming out of the final quarter. Doesn't look like Alexi has much hope of a chance at all. And if Sales gets this, he will be a two-time AI Challenge winner. And out of 3 challenges, that makes him nearly undefeated. Sales coming in here for the final challenge, and it looks like Sales does in fact win that AI Challenge number 3. Looks like he is a 2-time AI Challenge winner. We're gonna have to create a new Discord category just for that, it seems. Don't know if Sales can be beaten. Alexi95 coming close in second place, but really, 2 things there you can see that factored into it. Speed boost at the very beginning, and of course, speed through the corners. And finally, of course, the one thing that everyone needed was reliability to make sure you could actually make it to the end. So AI Challenge 3 winner is in fact Sales. Congratulations to all you guys who participated. We will, of course, be coming up with another AI challenge at some point in time, and continuing on with this series. If you guys do like this series, make sure you hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really had a lot of fun testing all your guys' creations. I can't thank you guys enough for sending them all in and giving me the chance to run this sort of artificial tournament. But I really appreciate all you guys sending these creations in. Keep them coming, keep those comments coming. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.